Jesharan, I mean, this is the new plantation,
Yeah.
and we call it now you've named it.
Yeah.
The name?
Yes, the green garden.
The Green Garden, that's great. Now, it's much bigger than I thought it would be. And you've put these stakes all round, these
Yes.
white stone stakes round fencing
Yeah.
and painted blue. So the blue
Yeah.
shows the extent of our own
Boundaries.
boundaries here.
Exactly.
It's much bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the size?
Totally 4.5 acres.
4.5
acres.
acres. Yeah. And all this, you've got old trees.
Painted.
They've been here.
Yeah.
How old are these ones here, for example?
Maybe around, I think 50 to 60 years, like that.
Yeah.
The grown one.
Yeah. And they've got
Yeah.
the coconuts are there in the top of the.
Yeah.
How often do they fall? How much do you pick them?
Some trees, due to the wind, heavy wind, some coconut will fall down.
Okay.
And also we just for every 40 days,
Yes.
we will be taking all the fruits.
Every 40
days. 40,
Okay.
45. Yeah.
Okay. So you take the ones that fall.
Yeah.
And you pick the others.
Yeah, exactly.
Every 40
Yeah.
days. So that's a lot of coconuts every year.
Yeah.
From one tree.
Yes.
And then you have to water. So all these channels, now these are all very carefully dug channels. Who does the digging at the moment to all these channels?
Yeah, we have the local laborers,
Yes.
so farmers, and they will be coming. 4 or 5 people will come and they work all day.
They work all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they know what they're doing. It's all very
Yeah.
clearly done.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they do it so that the water runs. You put water in one and it runs.
Yeah. Step by step, the water comes to the main channel,
Yeah.
and then they will turn the water on the first channel, second channel, like that. Then the water goes to all the trees.
Yeah.
Just by-
So, and do we have enough water for so many new trees that you've planted?
Before we had it, but now a little bit shortage. And again, after the digging, we just made the well again.
Okay.
Bombing, and now we got enough water.
So you've deepened the well by
Exactly.
exploding
Yeah.
dynamite
old
in the
tradition
bottom.
way, the old way. It's the old way. Yeah.
So now it's the old-fashioned way. But
Exactly.
you've really got more water then.
Yeah,
so
now.
more depth of water.
Exactly.
So but is there enough water to do all the trees
Yes,
now?
now we have.
Oh,
For every
brilliant.
3 days, we
Yeah.
will be watering one channel. For example, if you leave it the well for 3 days,
Yes.
then the water will increase,
Yeah.
and then we will do that channel one day.
Oh, over there.
After 3 days, second channel,
Yeah.
and after 3 days, this one and this one.
I see.
So for 1 month, maybe 3 times we will be doing for 1 month each channel. we give the water.
Yeah. So the old trees were here before,
Yeah.
but all these trees are the new trees that have been planted with the money that came from
Yeah.
different givers
Exactly.
to the
Yeah.
Friends of the Poor in
Yes.
South India.
Yes.
So that's where all these new
Yeah,
lovely
new
trees came
trees.
from. Yeah. Well, that's really good to see them all in now, and they look healthy.
Yes.
I mean, this soil looks very, very full of quality.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Only this land, like only we and this neighbor garden.
Yes.
You can see the good soil, but
Yes.
maybe even though that ground doesn't have the good soil.
So for some reason or other, the soil in this particular little area is better than all the
Yes,
soil around.
exactly. Yeah.
And we didn't know that.
Yes, we doesn't know that.
But now we,
No, we know that. From
because
the
we have,
government.
the government says it's good.
Yeah, because every 6 months once the government people will come to survive.
Yeah.
Because some people use the agricultural land for the building purposes.
Yeah.
So they would like to come and check whether they are using for what culture, what crops they are doing like that.
Yeah.
So when they came here, as this land was not used for more than 20 or years, nobody is maintaining this land before. And after we just plug it, and then they saw the soil and they would like to check it.
Yes.
And then they found that for 8 feet, we had the same soil.
8 feet.
For 8 feet.
8 feet
Yeah.
deep of this really rich soil.
Exactly. So whatever we plant or something, we will get good.
It is very
it's
blessed,
very good,
isn't it?
blessed.
So we
And
have,
also another thing I want to
Yeah.
say that we have water in our well.
yeah.
And also if you see, the neighbor people is also having a well, their own well,
Yeah.
but the well is not producing water.
There's no water in
Yeah,
there.
in it.
And there's water in ours.
Yeah.
Because we cleaned it.
We clean it and we are
Look
really
how
blessed,
cute.
even though they clean it and they have
okay.
more deep. Actually, our well is only 70 to 80 feet
Yeah.
depth. But there are other people having a depth more than 100 feet or 120 feet, 150 feet.
But it's not
Even
what
if you see Suresh, the next person,
Suresh, I met Suresh.
exactly. So his well is more than maybe 150 feet deep, but he's having no water.
No, oh.
And he's having more than 2 or 3 boreholes to fetch water. But
We've only got one.
Yeah, we have only one. And also our well is only 70 to 80 feet only. If you see, it's very little, small.
You say that, I mean, it's still very deep for, I've never seen a well that deep.
Yeah.
But compared with the others, it's
Exactly.
not. Now finally,
Yeah.
what plants have you put in? I mean, I can see that there are coconut trees coming along.
Exactly.
As well, new coconut trees.
Yes.
But also you've decided that there is still space
Yes.
for some other trees and plants. So what have you done?
Actually, our plan is this. Actually, now it's almost 1 year.
Yeah.
Like since we planted this coconut.
Yeah.
And maybe after 2 years, after it's go a little bit upper,
Yeah.
then we can do some seasonal crops like
In between?
like peanuts or corn or banana, whatever it may be.
Peanuts,
or corn or banana or
Yeah.
maybe rice.
Rice also.
And because you can see some land, we kept it empty.
Yes.
On the entrance.
Yes, just
So
by the
there we could do some, rice like that.
Great.
So-
And also we've just made a new building
Yeah.
for training, so people can come to train and to talk about the plantation and
Yes,
how to
yes.
make them grow well.
Yeah.
And also you're going to have some cows
Yes.
and goats and all sorts of
exactly.
other things
Yeah.
as well.
There are some
Well, this
other-
is great. And all the labourers, women and men, will be coming in from the villages.
Yeah, this nearby, like they
And
will
already
have-
they start.
Exactly.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
We are giving jobs for these people they will come from 9 to 3
Yes,
and they get 350 rupees per day.
that's good.
And really they're so sincere, and
Yeah,
really you don't need to be here to check them what you did today, what you did today. No,
Yeah.
they are so sincere,
Yeah.
and they're really working hard.
Yeah, that's really good. So this partnership is between Friends of the Poor in South India and Ridge, that's the Rural Institute
Yeah.
for Community Health,
Yeah.
is really going well. And we've got, you've got a whole staff now, which you didn't have
Yes,
before,
yeah.
really working on projects like this,
Yes.
which you've been showing me all across the whole area.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
good. Congratulations.
Well done,
Rich.
Joshan.
Thank you, Visha. Is it okay?
We did